All right, this is the May 23rd edition of the video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. We have an unsettled weather day on the way today as the disturbance is kind of approaching from the southwest. It's going to be making its way on through the Carolinas today. I'll show you that in detail in just a second. That's what it looks like as I cut the video just before 7 a.m. today. That's a look from our Skycam, one of our Skycams near the airport, looking back off to the east toward Uptown. There's another one of our airport Skycams looking toward the terminal. It is a mild and humid morning for sure out there, with temperatures that have been in the mid to upper 60s across the area. 69 this hour in Charlotte. Look at that dew point up there at 67. That is a very sticky dew point temperature. Summer-like dew points in place, so it is a very muggy start to our day out there. All right, there's a look at our Dowd YMCA camera looking toward Uptown. Same deal. Pretty good amount of cloud cover, a mild and a humid morning underway, mid to upper 60s just before 7 a.m. across the Charlotte viewing area. And up in the mountains, it's generally 60s, a few 50s mixed in here and there. All right, regionally, along the coast, 70s, Cape Hatteras, Wilmington, 73, 68 up in Richmond, Columbia, South Carolina at 69 degrees. So there's the setup. That area of low pressure was actually over the Gulf of Mexico yesterday. It is now inland over the Tennessee Valley and pretty quickly lifting northeastward and up toward our region. A lot of rain and thunderstorm activity with this in Alabama and Georgia. It is a driving round of rain from Atlanta down into southwestern parts of Georgia, and it's been a very consistent rain for the past couple of hours on I-65, for instance, between Birmingham and Montgomery. Down in Alabama. Around the Carolinas, it's been some rain that's been generally pretty light in the mountains and the foothills. A few sprinkles around Charlotte, but those rain chances are really going to be ramping up as we get deeper into the day. So this is what it looks like on Futurecast. Showers and thunderstorms likely today. We'll run this through one more time. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to kind of grab this and stop it in a couple spots. So let's see. There is 1:30 p.m. You can see a wave of showers and storms moving through the Piedmont. As we get deeper into the afternoon and the early evening hours, probably another wave of activity makes its way on through. Pretty consistent rain today in the mountains, and we'll see waves of showers and thunderstorms likely east of the mountains. There is a level 1 risk of severe weather as I cut the video. That's valid today and this evening. Damaging winds, the main threat. Can't rule out a brief spin-up tornado. When you get these little disturbances, this is what we call vorticity, some spin in the atmosphere. I wouldn't be shocked if there were 1 or 2 tornado warnings somewhere in the Carolinas today, but the more widespread threat is rain. It could be some pretty heavy rain totals. This is Futurecast. Anywhere you see the shadings of purple, that's at least 1.5 inches of rain. The red shadings, that's over 2.5 inches of rain. So pretty good soaker here across the region. There could be some localized flash flooding issues develop here and there, something to monitor today and into this evening. All right, so before I wrap up the video, let me show you a couple other more detailed charts. This is the European model, and speaking of vorticity, there's that piece of energy right there that's working into the Carolinas today. That moves on through, and just by the way, down the road, let me fast forward here to Thursday. Here comes the next piece of energy moving through the plains. That's Wednesday. And then as we scoot out into Thursday, that big trough swings into the Carolinas. So that'll be another good opportunity. Thursday may be lingering into parts of Friday for another round of showers and storms. But let me show you the instability values today. This is the European model. That is valid at 2 p.m. today, and then we fast forward through the afternoon and the early evening. Certainly some unstable air there. Enough there that there could be some strong to severe storms. As is often the case, the North American model, the NAM, much more aggressive with the amount of unstable air. Those are those CAPE values, and on the NAM, it's aggressive, up in some spots over 2,000 joules per kilogram. That's almost certainly overdone, that particular model. Very notorious for overdoing the amount of unstable air. But the bottom line is there's enough instability there. And just a couple of the other parameters here. There's the shear values from the NAM. Pretty good amount of 0 to 6 kilometer shear working in. And let me just look at these. There's the supercell composite. That's a composite of multiple different weather indices to give you an idea of where supercell thunderstorms might, tornadoes might occur. That's a significant tornado parameter. There's your supercell composite right there. Similar idea. So we'll need to watch how things unfold this afternoon into early this evening. I do think some strong to severe storms are a possibility. As always, we'll have you completely up to date on television on Spectrum News 1. Remember, on the app, you can always check out a live stream of any of our Spectrum News channels across the country. That's the Spectrum News app. Be sure and check that out. A lot of great features on the app as well. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the video. Everybody stay safe, have a great day, and God bless.